Let's give a warm chamber welcome, Kelly.
I can almost guarantee you've experienced frustration when dealing with someone from a generation other than your own.
Sometimes there's this very large disconnect between those generations, when in fact we're all trying to just do our thing, be successful, build each other up, but because of those generation gaps, we're missing the mark.
What I love about Bridgeworks is that we not only address these generational clash points in our keynote presentations, but we provide actionable strategies for successfully navigating them. Being a millennial myself, I can speak to some of those stereotypes that I've encountered when working with older generations. We've been viewed as entitled job hoppers, and until you unpack our formative experiences, that might seem on point. However, when you realize we grew up at a time of amazing technological advancements happening at an unprecedented pace, it starts to make more sense.
Another thing about millennials is they not only want advancements in job positions and technical skills, but they're more adamant about being developed as a full person. 71% of millennials who plan on leaving their employer in the next 2 years are doing so because they're unhappy with how their leadership skills are being developed. So when millennials are coming to you and they're saying, yes, I want to be a part of this company, they want to be developed not only from the technical side, but from the personal side as well.
We're now at a time in history when the workforce is more generationally diverse than ever. Not only are the leaders of companies staying in their careers longer, but the newest generation to the workforce, Generation Z, is starting to flood the job market. That is why a part of the work we do is creating a back and forth dialogue between the next generation and the established ones.
I know sometimes with a younger audience, like with the new hires, this can feel like, oh, we're talking about these old people, they don't understand us, we don't understand them. But that's kind of the point, is we need to create this awareness that ultimately we're all hardwired to communicate and to get together as human beings on that basic level. And the more you can understand where each generation is coming from and understand how that shows up and presents itself in day-to-day, whether it's out at the grocery store or at your first job, the more successful you're gonna be.
It's important to coach Gen Z on the value of previous generations' know-how and way of doing things, because both old and new methods have their place in today's organizations.
This is understanding their reality. This is not a character flaw. This is what they know. Your generation, you have your paradigm, they have theirs. Every generation is different. Not right or wrong, not better or worse, different. And the more we can recognize and acknowledge that in other people, the smoother communication's going to be. Because not everybody wants to be treated like you want to be treated.
And this is where the insights that Bridgeworks provides come into play. We highlight how to recognize generational clash points and then take it a step further by laying out different approaches for both new and experienced professionals on how to minimize generational discord.